Last episode, KinTheRed defeated the Fragment of Saren, completing Song of the Elves and unlocking Prifddinas. This has been a midterm goal for the account from the beginning, and if I'm being honest, I completely expected to die in the final fight. Since I didn't end up dying, my mindset about the account has changed. I want to do more dangerous content and start working my way up the high scores. The gauntlet is a guaranteed death, and while I am super excited to learn it, I'd like to do more research so that I can give it a real go. I set my sights on another boss, one with a pet I've been wanting for years, the Grotesque Guardians. To take on this boss, I need a few upgrades, which gives us our goals for this episode. I need a pair of tank legs better than my current options, which are Rune. It's past time I completed the fight caves for a fighter cape, and finally a fighter's torso for that melee DPS upgrade. That's a lot, so it's best we get to it. I started with my current Slayer assignment, seeing yet another B-ring before whipping up a few ranging potions to help in the fight caves, hitting 73 herb lore in the process. I hit a sneaky 77 woodcutting while deciding on my fight cave strategy. I ultimately decided on pineapple pizzas for food, broad bolts for the waves, and diamond bolts E for Jaddy Daddy. I've gotten a fire cape once before and know the strategies pretty well. And that's enough thinking. Let's just get it done. I'm taking a mulligan on that one. I'm going to give it another shot with what I have. I really don't think it was a DPS problem. I messed up the healers. I just completely fumbled the healers. Anyways, we're gonna go again. It really is just a test in how much monotony one person can take. We are getting pretty close. Oh, and I have to poop. I think it's just time to do the damn thing, right? Everyone boo that man. Boo! Oh my god, I just realized I did my fight caves on a German world. What am I doing? Fishing for sharks, I reeled in a hard glue bottle and I was feeling froggy. Alright, let's see what this is before my dog goes ballistic. Oh shit. I celebrated at Barrows where I dropped Darok's helm and Guthan's legs back to back. This Guthan's piece is the best set of tank legs I have access to at this point in the account. It's a good idea to keep grinding for a better set, but these will get the job done if I don't see one of the others. I saw 89 farming before power mining iron for cannonballs until 71 mining. 89 farming is a special milestone because it's the earliest that I can reliably boost to level 92, which allows me to plant a second spirit tree. I opted for the farming guild as it's a huge quality of life improvement. Hitting 72 smithing and 72 defense, Slayer was keeping me busy, but there was still one Slayer drop I needed to turn my ambition into reality, the Brittle Key. Yuck. Yes. I didn't even see it, but there's the brittle key.
Hell no!
As a final cherry on top, I hit 78 Slayer before completing the task that enabled my goal for this episode. The next Slayer drop was unexpected, but still cool, I guess. A hefty 87 ranged at Dagonoths and an even cooler drop at Black Dragons.
Oh, baby.
My liver had a hunch that something might be ready. Cutting gems to 68 crafting and monster hunting to 73 defense, I made the push for my fighter torso, unlocking it in no time. This was the last item on my wish list for taking on the Grotesque Guardians. I held out hope for some better tank legs from Barrows to no avail. I decided to spend some time grinding a few account upgrades that would really help with bossing, even at a mid-game boss like the Grotesque Guardians. Given the fact that I'm walking in there with no blowpipe, no whip, and not even base 80s in combat, I would take any advantage I could obtain. Not to mention I still need Neve to give me another Gargoyle's task before I can even attempt the boss. I hit 86 HP on a Worms task, quickly grinded out 72 construction for a POH Spirit Tree and the illustrious Gilded Marble Altar, and then using every bone in my bank greater than Big Bones, nearly got me to 67 prayer while using up every ensouled head close to the gap. Seeing 74 defense and 79 slayer, Neve did her part in realizing this goal. It was time. Crafting enough house tabs to host a party, and trying my luck one last time at a Barrows tank legs drop, I made my way to the Guardian's lair.
Yeah, and so now I'd actually like to go back and get another shark. Let's go up here and see what happens. Ooh. Oh my god, it looks like a boss area. Alright, I think I'll mark tiles now. I think it's that. I guess we'll find out, huh? Alright. Let's give it a shot. Oh! Uh-oh. I don't feel like I prayed. I don't feel like it's gonna turn on. It turned on. Okay, we're good. Ah! What was that? I was not fast enough. No! Woo! I forgot about this part. Okay. Just quick outside of it. Quick outside of it. Yes! Woohoo! Oh, that was cool. I'm not there yet. I feel like some Guthans would be super cool at Grotesque Guardians, like a full set of Guthans. So I'm gonna try my luck at Barrows.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's a piece.
Achoo. 83 magic.
I hit 74 Herblore, which reminded me that I could now boost for staminas. I got a few Galova Nova tops, made 10 staminas, and upgraded to the revitalization pool. I fixed some more furniture for 73 construction, stabbed fish for 78 fishing, opened a medium casket with a couple of unlocks, and tidied up around the account. But I started to get hungry. Hungry for a high score. In an instant, everything changed for KinTheRed. The hardcore status was lost. I had dreamed of this moment so many times before that I honestly had to question whether or not this was one of those dreams. I started this account and this series to create a legendary hardcore while focusing on fun. I let greed get the best of me, chasing the first feasible Slayer boss that I had access to in that moment. Dying so early, right before making my mark, should have been devastating. But it wasn't. This death made me realize what truly motivated me. I only ever wanted to boss. All of this was a means to an end. The grotesque guardians were never part of the plan, but I'm glad I dove in. I had fun at a time in the account when enjoyment was a luxury. I am so excited to experience content that I've been holding myself back from for so long. We shouldn't concern ourselves with what might have been. We should accept the decisions that we made and look forward to everything ahead of us. Shedding the hardcore status, we aren't sad. Kin the Gray has work to do.